What is going on, guys? It is Miles here from Fifautcoinstore, and today I have a beast squad builder for you guys. If you don't know who Fifautcoinstore are, we are coin selling business for FIFA Ultimate Team 13. If you guys do want to pick up some coins for any console, well, any console, I mean PS3, PC, or Xbox, then make sure you head over to all our links, which will be in the description, and you definitely want to try out some of these players in this team. But we're going to get straight into it, guys, and the squad is already out, but you can see what squad it is. It is the full Team of the Year squad. I'm completely speechless about getting to try this team out. It's absolutely amazing, and really, we're not going to waste time by looking at the players' in-game stats. We're going to go straight into the in-game stats and see what each player's looking at. But this team costs around between 13 and 15 million coins, depending on when it was bought. It's probably a bit cheaper now than that, but that is still a major amount of coins to pay for a team. And but some of the in-game stats on these players are incredible, so we're just going to really get straight into the in-game stats and see what they're looking like. This team. Alright, guys, we're just going to go straight through the starting 11 and look at some of the stats on some of these players and see what they're looking like, and well, we'll go from there basically. But starting off, I've played a few games of this team, and some players shine better than others. That's one thing that has to be said. Like Danny, starting from the defence, basically, guys. Casillas, however you want to pronounce it, he is good, but for 1 million coins, he probably goes for a bit less now. But for around that price, I really think you could buy a better keeper. Sorry, you could definitely buy a better keeper, but I don't think he's worth his price tag. He is a good keeper, but in my opinion, not the best keeper in the game. Moving on to the defenders, though, Dani Alves is absolutely tanky. He is like one of the best defenders ever, and he's got a high attacking work rate also, so he's always up the field helping out with the attack. Same goes for Marcelo. He also has a high attacking work rate, I believe. So that is also a really good thing to have for them left back and right backs. But the centre back, Sergio Ramos, as you can see the stats on the screen, he is a tank. One of the best centre backs I've ever used. His normal cards are insane. His Team of the Year cards just unbelievably good. But PK, I have mixed opinions on this guy. I don't think he's a brilliant player. I really think he could be improved. Maybe it is his pace that lets him down a bit. I don't like his normal card, and I really didn't like his Team of the Year card. This player could be replaced by some pacey centre back like Dede, or someone that gets 9 chemistry, and it'd be easily, well, you'll find an easy replacement for him because he really isn't that good. Marcelo, there you can see his stats are also great with his 90 dribbling and his decent finishing. By the way, guys, with all these players, if you bang one from about 30 yards, it just flies in. Hopefully I will get some of them goals in at the end so you guys can see that. But I really can't believe how good this team is in some aspects. Iniesta, had to play him on the wing, but as you can see, he's got 99 dribbling, which is, oh my god, it's unbelievable. 99 long pass also, and 99 short pass. One of them players that's just incredible. Especially stats like that, that's amazing. But you can see the rest of his stats are mostly green, and so many 99 stats, but not as many as Messi. But we will get onto that. Xavi now, he also has 99 ball control and 99 long pass. Some of the passing, the flow of the chemistry in the players is just amazing, especially with all these insane stats on these passes. It's so easy to get through and finesse it, and it's a goal, which is the good side of this team. And obviously, it does really show when you're playing with players like this. Their passing is one of the main things that does show from these players, and the finishing definitely does show also. But Xabi Alonso now, he also has many green stats with a 99 long pass also, and a 96 ball control, which is also insane. 95 short pass, bit less than the last one. 94 shot power, and 90 stand tackle. So he is one of the defensive midfielders, and he does have a medium attack and work rate, I believe. But vision and that is also good, which but moving on to Cristiano Ronaldo now. There is so many 99 stats there, and this guy is probably the favourite guy in the team that I enjoyed the most. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit of a Ronaldo fanboy, but he is amazing. But then Messi stats, you can't get any more 99 stats than that. That is incredible how many is there. But still, I don't really like Messi, which we will get into when the goals come, but I don't really like him when it comes to on the pitch. Ronaldo is what his card is, what it says on the tin. He is a good player on the pitch, but my opinion on Messi, is really, really rubbish. Falcao, however, is amazing. He's got the strength and everything, which makes him a perfect striker, and I really do enjoy using Falcao in this game. But we're going to get into some goals now and see 90 stand tackle, so he is one of the defence. After playing with the players a bit more, it kind of changed my opinion on a couple of players, but we'll get into that. Well, basically, the strike force of this team is really, really strong. If I could improve it, I would try Ronaldo out in left forward, because in left mid, he didn't score that many goals for me. He was a part of the attack, but he just didn't score any goals for me, which is kind of a letdown, because I really like Ronaldo's card. So I think it'll be more use if he was a left forward, but still he did play decent in left mid. The rest of the centre mids, actually, Xavi Alonso is one of my favourite players on this game. If you guys have it, if you got enough coins to try out Xavi Alonso, right, and you got enough to buy him, I think he's like 400k, then try him out, even in a silver team, in a gold team or anything. Play him centre mid. He is an absolute tank, and you guys really need to buy some coins to try that guy out, because he's amazing. But he is probably one of my favourite players in this team. But he is such a good player, and just sits there in centre mid and on the edge of the box all the time, smacks it and it goes in. Xavi, I didn't really see a lot of Xavi, if I'm honest, but he did seem like a really good player and on the pitch, and did score a goal for me, that diving header at the start. Moving over to the right where I'm playing Iniesta. I love Iniesta on this game. He always seemed to cross it over, and he was always there, and I think he scored a couple of goals for me also. I really did enjoy using Iniesta, and if he played in centre mid, he might have been a bit better. But playing him in the left mid role, right mid role, he suited that role perfect, and he was an absolute tank when it came to crossing the ball and then cutting inside and scoring. So I really enjoyed using Iniesta. Moving on to Messi now. You guys are probably wondering what I'm going to say about Messi, but I actually like Messi. He's all right, but I think it's 98 pace on his card. I really don't think he has 98 pace. It's probably less than that now that I've said that, but I really don't think he has that high pace. I think it's because of having if a player has a high dribbling stat, it really knocks down how fast they can run, which what I've found with many players. If they have a low dribbling stat, it seems that they're a lot faster. But the high dribbling does help. But with his pace, he does not feel like 98 pace or whatever it is, in the 90s anyway, which is a bit of a letdown. He does feel slower than his card says, which is a bit of a letdown. It could have been better if he was quicker. But he is a good player, and as you can see, he scored a lot of goals for me in this team, which is always a good thing to see. In that centre-forward role as well, he scored quite a few goals, which is also good. Moving on to the striker now, Falcao. This guy was an absolute tank, and I underestimated how good he was by the goals he could score for me, and where he was on the pitch in position as well. He was always up front, and he was always there for the pass, which is always a good thing for the card. But he wasn't the top goal scorer in this team. I think Messi scored the most goals for me, and that's just the way it was. But Messi did show that he was good, and I actually did like him. He probably could have been a bit better, as his card is the highest rated card on the game. But for what he did for me in centre forward, he did everything I asked for. Scored the majority of the goals, so I really couldn't ask for anything more from him. Moving on to the defence, I did say before that I didn't like PK, and I really, really don't like PK. After seeing him on the pitch, I really don't like him at all. He's really, really slow. And that is the biggest letdown in the defence. If that could be improved by slotting another player in there, that'd be so much better. But the left back and right back, Marcelo and Dani Alves, are the best defenders I've used on the game, if you can call them defenders. The amount they help out in the attack, it just helps the game so much. And I'm so glad that they're up there to help in the attack, and that's just brilliant to have. And they always get back for the defence also, which is another good thing to have. And they're just amazing players, and I really love them. I might even be able to get them into a gold team, because they're one of the favourite players. They're like a set of players that I use on the game. Well, that I use on the game with their normal cards, but their TOTY cards are just amazing and so much better. But yeah, we're just gonna. Well, to be honest, Casillas, I don't really know what to say about him. He did let a few goals in, which suppose he could be improved a bit, and I don't think he should be the highest rated keeper on the game. He could be replaced by another keeper, and another keeper would do just as good. But guys, I hope you really did enjoy this review. Hopefully I didn't bore you with too much talking. But if you guys really do want to try any of these players out, head over to our site to buy some coins. I know some of these players are very expensive, but if you want to try out the lower players such as Marcelo, I think goes for around 500k, or Xavi Alonso, who goes for around 400k, then you can easily buy that from our site for a cheap price. So you can come and check it out and buy some. We actually have decreased the price of our coins. If you guys want to check that out, our coins have been made cheaper for you guys, as that's what you want, and whatever you want we want to try and implement into the site. So you wanted cheaper prices, so we have made cheaper prices. So make sure you go over to our site to check out them cheaper prices and see if it tempts you to buy some coins and maybe try out some of these players, because they really do need trying out. My favourite players in this team, guys, are Falcao, Xavi Alonso, Iniesta, Dani Alves and Marcelo, I have to say. Maybe Ronaldo would have got into my favourite players if he had played him left forward, but playing left mid, he did take part in the team, but not as much as I wanted him to. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop it that like. Also, if you want me to start a player subscriber series, let me know in the comment section below. And this ain't gonna be the last team that we're gonna do. We're gonna do a lot more of these high-rated teams, high-rated squads for you guys to see. Hopefully you enjoy. Drop us a like, and hopefully we can get to 20 likes. Subscribe if you want to see more squads like this. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.